Hey everyone, Tyson the Subaru specialist here. This is our 2020 Subaru Outback Outdoor. So this is a new trim level for 2020. Comes with a 2.4 liter turbocharged engine. That's the only engine option for it. On the exterior, you get things like those black aluminum alloy wheels. At the back here, you get backup sensors off the rear bumper. They're the small little circles. They'll actually apply the brakes if it thinks you're gonna hit something in reverse. Very, very handy for parking lots. Now, one of my new favorite features on the Outback is the proximity tailgate. So I've got the key in my pocket. I walk up, lock the logo, it beeps, I step back. You don't wanna get too close to the logo, otherwise it doesn't recognize that you're there. It thinks something's just pressed against it and it won't open. The other portion that kind of goes with that is if your hands are full of boxes, that's not a lot of load height. So all you have to do with your elbow or the box, tap it and it slides up and you've got a much taller load height area. And then of course this goes back there as well if you don't like it. So they've made the entrance to the Outback wider. It's a little taller than the previous generation and it's about the same length. So you can fit quite a bit of stuff in here. 12-volt outlet, charging point, portable cooler, anything like that. Got grocery bag hooks that pop down. Physical anchors for tie downs if you got something heavy. You have 6 of those on the inside, one up there, and one back here, and that's of course duplicated on the other side here. Now, the thing I like about Subaru's Powergate is if I do it by hand, it doesn't wreck anything. It doesn't wreck any motor teeth, anything like that. Some of the other vehicles out there, you grab it and you pull down on it without thinking, out of habit, and it crunches. In the second row, got room to fit up to 3 people comfortably across in the outdoor. The outer 2 seats are heated with high and low settings, and there's 2 USB ports. So unfortunately, the person that's stuck sitting in the middle, in addition to having to sit in the middle, doesn't get a heated seat. They've added tie-down cutouts to the front and rear of the crossbar roof rack system, so that's another upgrade over the previous generation. Easier to secure things when you have somewhere you can actually tie it to. It's got a proximity key, like I was showing with the tailgate. I can lock everything and unlock everything. Power windows, locks, mirrors, as you would expect. We've got a power driver seat, including lumbar support. Now, this is that all-weather upholstery. So in the States, it's called StarTex is the brand. It's really like a neoprene. So easy to clean, water resistant. All the outdoors come with the lime or neon green stitching. It's a nice contrast with the gray and black interior. Push button start, keys in my pocket, foot's on the brake. Everything comes to life. We've got blind spot warning on the side mirrors, so that was the orange light on the mirror right here. Lets you know when someone's in your blind spot on the corresponding side. Got our Bluetooth and audio controls on the left-hand side of the steering wheel. We've got our adaptive cruise and lane centering assist on the right. So when I turn on the cruise, you get an image of the Outback, and 1 bar, 2 bar, 3 bars, 4 bars. Each bar denotes a distance behind the vehicle ahead of you that you will follow if you catch up to them. So if you're going 110, you catch up to someone going 100, you'll slow down to 100 and you'll follow them at approximately 150 to 180 feet. As they slow down, you'll also slow down and you'll follow them slightly closer. Just turned on the lane centering. So that's the one that gives you gentle steering input either way, above 60 kilometers an hour when these 2 cameras can see the lines. Nice for longer trips, keeps you less fatigued at the end of the day. We have an 11.6-inch touchscreen, so it's pretty darn big, biggest screen Subaru's ever done. It's all touchscreen, but we still have tactile buttons for our temperature, our volume, and our tuning knob. It's also a backup camera. Put it in reverse, backup camera pops up. You can see the rear assist braking's on, the parking sensors are on. You have the top of your bumper there, so you have something to relate to. And those orange lines show you where you're gonna end up. And then you've got kind of 3 screens. You've got water temp, oil temp, weather for the area, and then this is where you turn on the X mode, and the outdoor is the only model with dual stage X mode, so snow and dirt, and then deep snow and mud, and then of course you've got normal driving mode. Climate controls all down here. Brings it up, turn on your heated seats. It's a little chilly out today, only 15 degrees Celsius as you can see. Down here, we've got our 2 USB ports, an auxiliary, and this is kind of phone storage so long as you don't have an obnoxiously large case. The outdoor has the front view camera, good for off-road or parking, depending on the type of barricades that you're going to be parking up against. Automatic transmission with the ability to do paddle shifting, so right one's upshift, left one's downshift. My favorite feature in any vehicle ever is the auto dimming mirror. So there's no switch to flick. Your side mirrors do it too. So if some jerk has his high beams on behind you in the middle of the night, automatically dims. No need to do that. Take your hands off the wheel. You just keep driving. You don't even really notice they put their high beams on. And this has the Homelink system. Don't know if it'll focus on it. There we go. So you can hook it up to 3 separate garage doors, so you don't have to carry an opener with you. And again, new for 2020, connected services. So remote start from your phone, GPS location from your phone, lots of features, as well as the SOS. Kind of like GM's OnStar, but Subaru equivalent. So that's a brief overview of the 2020 Subaru Outback Outdoor XT. I'm Tyson, the Subaru specialist. Talk to you guys soon.